Okay, we go again. Yep, SP. Okay, again. Right, same dealio. Soundline X. Off. What was this again? Only the generic and character exclusive perk and the old classic True Believer. Sure. I am going for Seventh Curse, right? Yes, I am. Okay, Gozo got the better of me. Time to change gear. Itarasu? Both your damage and your enemies is increased. We thought, sure. Supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of aokou for its long-awaited premiere. Okay, right. Right. This time for sure. Bottle. Damn it, no bottle. Nicely outside, and I've got me bonsai. I've got me a bath. I would love to get my hands on a bottle. Just is not coming. I wonder if there's anything else I need to collect. This maybe poster, and that's me. Sure. Alright. Let's get to the mysteries then. Well, I mean, we can start off with a School Caesars. Or we can do a Dream Device. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. We can do the Centipede first. The alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Oh wait, there's still some more there. I should have looked some more, shouldn't I? Oh, time to shop. Knowledge. And that is a dex weapon. Sadly, I think a compass first is going to be pretty swell. Now what? Either we go for a hardware shop, I mean that is primarily strength I think, or we go to the occult, but that's for mostly for knowledge. You know what? Doggo. Steak knife, please and thank you. Okie dokie. Equip both of them. And now we go downtown. I mean, we do need to go to the hospital twice, so you know what? Hospital first. We can go downtown later. Caring for something is going to get my funding. And I'll be down to 0. And I'll be meeting up with a certain someone. And I don't want to meet up with a certain someone. Can't help but wonder what lies behind the masks that conceal the traces of the people around you. Are these even the people they claim to be? Or are they just masquerading as something they're not, hiding their true identities behind the masks that they wear? Okay, well, we need to go to the hospital again, so let's keep on investigating. So therapy. Okay, another one of those. Just great. Just amazing, and I lose more reason just by being there. Superb. Okay, right. Back to the apartments. And let's just get it done. Investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep setting up. How do you address your weakened state? Jog around the block? I mean, that requires me using stamina. I mean, what, take a nap? Well, maybe falling apart, but you really needed that. Yep, you do need that. Okay. No way to escape the window to escape the murder. There is no way that somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. As she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of this supernatural attack. Pursue. The hooded woman disappears behind a corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in with the crowd. In the nearby dumpster, you find a sulfur-stinking hoodie and an envelope containing your photo, plus a curious incantation. It's hard to flame. Just cost me 1 and 1 to do 8 damage. 8 bloody damage. I mean, it's gonna increase my doom, sadly. It will cost me a stamina and a reason. But 8 bloody damage. What's not to like? Alright. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her color, ghastly pale yellow color, seems disturbing. You struggle to look at it. Unintimidated by the painting gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. I got 5 experience for that. And with a compass with me, let's just say it's gonna give me a whole lot more. But just investigating is gonna give me 4. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts a deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. We know how to do this. We got the dexterity for it. Yep, so 5 experience. What's not to like? Our neighbor's complaining about her missing underwear. Heatwave continues with record temperatures. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort. I see stamina. Our neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Alright, I guess I'm stuck in the apartment for a good long while. Suppose this is fine. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. Definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts on accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Now, usually I'm gonna hang up on him, because I don't think listening to the man is gonna help me at all. But, then again, I never tried that. I don't think I have. Maybe I have, but I've forgotten about it. So you know what? Let's just listen to the nice old man. You learn some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, everything the man said was the truth. Humanity's doomed. Well, I mean, -5 doom is great. The -3 reason is not. Like, that is such a high reason lost. Maybe I should go back home and heal up for a little bit. Oh, but then again, this is just a centipede. This is arms. Arms are fine. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? 2 funds, 1 reason. Okay, I am dropping down like I'm getting insane. I'm going insane very, very quick. That is not great. The room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler. Could it be? Investigate. You enter the black boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling from the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. I wonder what this is. I've never gotten this side. Do I need a light source, I wonder? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Oh, whatever. We need to check the vents. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert. His elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. And that is the tiny key. Cannot be used to open certain locks. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as a building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of unfortunate gas leak. Ending A. And a whole bunch of other things. Right. Oh, I'm so close for a level up. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school building. Luckily, we don't need to go to school. Wait, we do need to go to school. Oh, we need to go to school. Not with a key with me, maybe it's fine-ish. I do need a bath. I'm going to take a bath and I'm going to get me, although I do want more reason, I do think getting myself a level up right here, right now is going to be better for me. Fast offensive actions, regain stamina for all sorts of event checks. Hey, games and pizza. Goodness me, it's been a while, hasn't it? How does this game work? Well, it's a roguelike, mate. That's how. And it's pretty much a point and click. Yep, it's a roguelike, so every time I die, I start all over again. And I have died many times. So yeah, very experienced, but not that good. I mean, that's me. Game is good. The game is great. The atmosphere is fine. The atmosphere is haunting, a little bit eerie. The art style's great and exactly what you were hoping for a Junchi to like. And I just like the game. And I think Fast Room is going to help me beat people up. Plus, oh man, do I really want to do this again? No, I want dexterity. Yeah, a bit. I did look earlier when you were playing as a mouse. A mouse? Oh right, Pipistrello. That's not a mouse actually, that's a bat. With a yo-yo. And that is a great one. You should try that out. As well as all the others I've played. Okay, right, I'm gonna go dexterity. Although I do need reason. What? Screw it. I want dex. I want stats. Stats gonna keep me alive much more longer than anything else. Okay, right. That's good. That's well, let's have a look at a peephole. Someone's sitting in the shadow, watching your door. Okay. Oh, let's just leave him alone. He is he's there. Is he there still? Nope, he's gone now. Fair enough. Okay, we need to do more investigations. Right, this is pretty much the game. You investigate places, get case solved, get key, go to the final boss. You do all that with dwindling stamina and reasoning. If either one of those goes to 0, you die. If the doom gets to 100, you die. And I think there's a couple more instances where you can die instantly, but I can't remember how. But pretty much that. These 3 stats are important for a game over or a game win. And you need to do all of these cases, as well as, let me just, how do I get out of here again? Go to down screen. Finishing up the lighthouse to win the game. So yeah, it's not really that long. You can finish this, you can either win or lose in about an hour. And in most cases you will be losing by 30 minutes if you were to click past and just ignore all the text. But of course, it's a story game. There's gotta be text. There's always gonna be text. Well, I've read this text many times, like last week, so I'm just gonna skip that. We know the deal. Some dude, a friend, I put it down quotation marks, decided to call something they shouldn't, and now the school is haunted. Alright, speaking of haunted, I have to show you this, because I don't think you've seen this one before, or have you? Because I have that eye out. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I'm just gonna do it. Because I've got the channel points for it. Where is it? Where is it? Peekaboo! Does it work? Please say it does. Ah, right, it does work. Haha. There's me eye. Right, that's all I'm gonna show you. Right, back to game. There's me game. There's me game. Okay, missing notebook. Yep, that's me eye. I'm a PNG TB now. Although, you know, it's simple, it's basic, and it's me, pretty much. Right. Anyways, need to do a little bit of school lockering. Grab that bat. Grab that thing. Oh, a spot rifle. Illicit firearm, two-handed perception. 3 damage. I mean, that requires me using bullets. Damage per shot is 14. Goodness me, that's great. Although swinging it is not gonna help. Well, let's keep with the steak knife for now. Yeah, let's go with steak knife. Steak knife's fine, and although the damage here is pretty much the same. Speed's better. Yep, the speed is better. And a high chance to hit? Nope, pretty much the same again. Oh no, it does have a high chance to hit. Well. Now, do I want to change weapons though? Maybe I want to keep the sports rifle because we don't really have much ammo. And that seems like the kind of weapon we use for emergencies only. Although during emergencies we won't be able to swap weapons unless you have dexterous, ambidextrous, something like that. Okay, wait. I forgot. Read the diary. Maria acting strange. Need to talk with her after class. I hope she doesn't attempt the ritual herself. Sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Okay, I'm seeing a star and a triangle bit. I've hidden candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. Sure. Okay, let's get exploring. Although exploring's gonna bump my doom up real bad. The kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in it, in large pots. You don't like the smell of it. Well, I mean, by that wording, I'm not gonna see what's cooking. And seeing as my stamina is still good, I don't think we need a first aid either. Maybe we can search for a weapon instead? Oh, didn't manage to get a weapon. Someone has taken all the knives from the kitchen. The mere thought of it makes you feel very uneasy. Well, that's not a good start. It's not like I've got enough reasoning to begin with. Well, let's just keep on watching then. Hearing footsteps behind you, realize you aren't the only student here. The girl wearing demon mask starts giggling as she gets closer. Holy, you swing hard. You swing very, very hard. But I swing fast. Let's see if I can swing at you 3 times. Hey, why can't I swing at you more than that? That's weird. Maybe a bit of crap. And a little bit of this. I mean, that should be okay-ish. Okay, there we go. Bitten in one go. And I managed to get my hands on a box cutter. Broken. Oh, let's just shove it in the bag. Yep, that's combat. And combat can go well or very bad. Because as you can see, we got 2 health bars, as I said before. And they can swing at you for stamina or reason, or maybe even both. Maybe even doom too. So yeah, you gotta be careful. Alright. You found an additional page from your check. It seems to be a blessed chocolate left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. And let's see who's behind the door. Oh, you look incredibly ugly. Hello. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm not going to open that anymore. Right, no, we can't perform the ritual yet. We don't have the candles. Or do we have any chalk? We're at the damp smelling spot room. Notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? Oh, speaking of what I'm looking for. What? Who did I fight again? Damn it. I had this notepad for a reason. And the reason is of the quiz on the lighthouse. I think it was a witch. I'm gonna call it a witch. Let's say it's a witch. I mean, it's a demon mask witch, but I think it's a witch. Okay, enter the water. You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky. You realize you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Bloated teacher, and it swings for 3. Well, we can tank a couple of hits, to be fair. And we can try and get you down to pretty much dead. If we can hit everything. If we can roll the dice good, that means we are good. Holy crap, first 3 swings, all hits. Great. Okay, got the chalk. What was it? What was that again? Let's have a... I think that one's correct. Wait, is that one correct? It's something in the middle, something like a circle. But I think the star's right. Like a 6... Is it a 6 or 7 prompt star, isn't it? Yep. Star's correct. But we do need to add something circular. What was the Zanget? Wait, come on, what was it? Wait, am I going crazy? Is it this? Yes, I think it's this. It could be that. I think it's that. Let's say it is. Well, fingers crossed it is, because we need to move on. We can't stick around here for too long. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something certainly moved under the surface of the water. I'll turn the lights on then. We turn the lights on. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. Hey, got me a bit of reasoning there. It's getting louder. Let's hurry. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. I mean, I did it with Mimi, but that's because she's got the knowledge for it. On you, maybe not so much, so you know what, leave it for later. I can't waste time in front of a computer when it's due stamina. How is that logical? That ain't logical at all. How did I lose stamina from staying away from the PC? I should be losing my reasons instead, but thankfully it didn't. Okay, got me the holy candle. Test time. Is it time? Test time. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why you... I didn't know you could knock that way. I didn't even click the damn continue button. Goodness me, you spooked me the hell up. Ooh, okay. We take a step back and as writhing moth-shaped mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now there's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. There's also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? She says, doing 3 damage to all. Maybe I should have held on to the sports rifle instead. Oh, I mean... Okay, we need dodging. What's the chance to hit? Not that great. Maybe 2 and 2 be just enough. Save it, launch it. She hit me. Oh dear, she hit me. I can brace, but I'm not really sure if that's going to do much. Knows any special attack range? I don't think she's doing any special attacks yet. And dodging is one way to dodge all damage. Wait, do I even need to dodge? I can just swing. Right, attack then. 4. So 3 attacks. And 3 preps should be more than enough. Okay. There you go. The ancient horror lies down on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving to nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded, but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Mentioning the story of school Caesar ending A. The woman is gone for good, or is she? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon an eldritch being. 15 to a little bit of health back, a little bit of reason, and a day passed. Fingers crossed the water stays clean. Preparing the worst, people are talking about everything, making it harder for you to find what you need. Everything's going to cost me more. Well, thank goodness I did my shopping before this. Okay, let's have ourselves a little bit of a good nice bath. Get some reason back. Okay. Oh, you're back. Well, nice of you hanging around then. Okay. Onwards to... I mean... Do I actually want to do this? Or do I just leave that alone? Well, I do know how to do you. think. Maybe. And maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not really sure here. Okay, Dream Devourer or Loud and Clear. Beckoning Bulletin, Dream Devourer. Burning Toast. 1, 2, or 3. I need to think. Let me just have a wee bit of a think. I'm gonna go with Burning Coast. I mean, other than the bat, I do have a couple of items on me in my storage, I think, that I can throw away. Yep, yes I do. So let's just bring those out. Go here and do the Burning Coast. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean, dark writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm of the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the wild ooze in their nets, and one by one they're disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Okay, well, we need to, I think it's a discard if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we need to discard 2 items. Well, that's one. I mean, we can chuck this one away, but it does sell for a wee bit. No, you know what, just pop it off. Put a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for a big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe they'll stop them from sailing out. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. But you know what? What's done is done. What's done is done. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happened. Oh, come on. Well, there goes my money. Back to being poor, I guess. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing beside the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Oh wait, speaking of paying people a visit, I do have quite the low amount of due on day 3. So maybe it's a good time to actually go home and do a little bit of a resting. I've taken you home before. It really hits my reason, so maybe I'm gonna let the police handle this time around. Tell the girl to wait while you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. Okay. You know what? I will do that. I will rest. Sure, Doom's gonna pop up by 2, but at least my reason's back up to 5. So that's nice. Museums started hanging up posters promoting Greek art exhibition. Unaware of the danger the opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. The truth is coming now, and you know the date. 3 Doom, 10 experience. Well, that's good. I need... well, not running shoes. I don't think I want running shoes. I don't think stamina's gonna help me much either. But... well, it's either going to be knowledge or leadership. Maybe a little bit of knowledge then. I mean, folklore study is going to help me in the villages and all. And I think there's got to be a village run somewhere, somehow. And a little bit of dexterity to make sure I can actually hit things better. For reasons, I'd say that is good enough reasoning for me. Fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Okay, mention run. As a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress, One stormy night, she broke into the local inn and stitched her unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Okay. Well, I know what's gonna happen. Pretty sure everyone knows what's going to happen. And I hate it when it happens. So hold on to your butts. Unless you have yet to know what is going to happen. And here we go. Oh, I hate you. Wait, did I not get anything? Oh, why did I check the... I should have checked the cupboard. The cupboard has the sewing kit. Crying out loud. Good gravy. Okay. Well, whatever. Lower doom for a price. No, we don't need that. We just need to move on. Let's just go back to the seaside, maybe. Hopefully we can have a way to get my reason back up. Perhaps I'm facing a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Search it. I don't care if those crabs are gonna pinch us. Search it. Inside the man's pocket you find documents. They're all strangely dry. Did the man really drown? Or was he brought here? The young man has glassy eye mumbles his reply as he caresses his catch. Beating movements of his arms disturb you. Oh, speaking of beating movements, I mean, this reason is gonna kill me. But I really can't afford to do another rest, at least not right now. Summer of 1971, an entire class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. Their bodies were never found, until now. Oh wowzers, 3-2-0. Ooh. Well, let's hope the dodge works well. If it does not, I am in big trouble. 1, 2, 3. Is 3 better than a prep? I think it's, well, that's a 90.6. This one's a 90. Okay, prep is not better than a attack boost. And I can do 3 here. Can I do 3 more? No, I can't. I can do 2 and another one. That should be around 10 if I manage to dodge at all. Please dodge. Yes, you did dodge. Great. 3. I see the problem now. We only have 8 thingies. I didn't see that one. So we can't spam attack boost like I usually do. But I can do this. Maybe I can do it better with 3. No, I can't. It's only 2. I'm gonna hit on a 90. I think. Oh, we just needed to swing twice. Well. Good for me. Who did I fight again? Did I actually note that out? I did not. Bloated teacher, right. Teacher. Is it bloated corpse? I think it was bloated corpse. Well, it's either one of those. And if I'm... Yep, it was arms, it's not coma, it's school. The school Caesars. And then this one is seaside. Alright, just so you know, I have my notepad open, just listing things down in the dire case I need to use it. Can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings has some terrible secrets. Plus you do. Sleep out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Full moon shines brightly in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean wave glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sound are a ragged breathing and a pounding heartbeat. They arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats still fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across the dark ocean under the dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified of their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. It's ending A. I don't think I've done ending A yet. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forget the last time they saw a boat on the waves, although some claim they see strange beings come into the port at night. Okay, well, that is more XP, a little less doom, and a little more health. Crimson Moon sort of a Shiokawa, okay. That means I can get stronger then. Sure. At the very least, the bath is still good. So that's a nice touch. Okay, look at that. Reasoning is starting to get back in. Anyone new? Nope, just you. Still just you. Fair enough. Maybe I should just watch TV for a wee bit. Local police are helpless as more and more victims turn up in the downtown area with their throats slashed. Can I watch something else? Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white, taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know we have a phone that is actually usable. Should I even call someone? Is there anyone to call? Is there even a number I can get? Not really sure, but what we do know here is we've got two things to do. This one is going to take a whole lot of reasoning down, like a whole lot. It's gonna tank my reasons down to the ditch. This one can be easy, maybe, I guess, if I get things right. If I do things right, that is. You know what? Let's do the beckoning bulletin. Let's do beckoning bulletin. Case 4. Bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further these days. Computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem. Anybody can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on the bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics. Everything from video games to sports to idol culture. In the wake of sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Okay, right. Where do I need to go? Forest, twice. I mean, at the very least, we don't need to go to the seaside anymore, so that's nice. When a remote bulletin system phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work. Okay, I mean, looking at my doom, it's still okay-ish. Still not that bad. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an anatomy model. It's heart beating. The sight makes you sick. I mean, it's not that bad. At the very least, well, if the school computer library doesn't have a monitor, you happen to bump into a member of a computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet at her home in the city. Now look at that, free PC. A 1984, what's not to like? Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, damn it. All I've got is a thought to flame. That's not gonna help me. Will it help me? No, it won't. Just gonna up my doom. Well, okay. Let's just resolve it. Man, I should have gone for more spells, I guess. You lock the cardboard box full of PC parts up to your apartment stairs. Teeth clench as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, our computer's heavy. That do be true. 80s computer do be heavy. A whole lot heavier than what we have right now. And right now we can go very, very light. And I'm not talking laptops either. Because those ones can still be heavy. But as a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. You take a step back, noticing a weird tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. Ooh, that is, okay. I hate that you got reasoning damage. I hate it very, 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 very much. Not sure if I can dodge that though. Oh, and look at the base chance hit. Very bad. I can only do an 80 on that. Now let's hope everything hits. Nope. I mean, everything did hit, thankfully, but sadly, not the dodges. Okay, well, let's get ourselves another level up. Quick thinking is dexterity, on his way out from a similar situation. Art for perception, an eye for detail, or we can go for discipline. We gain 1/7 for all successful event skill checks. Discipline might be good, and you know what? I am going to be upping my reason instead. I mean, that is just way too low, and I really can't waste any more time. Right, you wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. Newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on to in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. I think I need to go to the forest first and finish up whatever investigations I need to do here. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings in one of the trees. By the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected to current mystery? Wait, I don't have a camera. That was last run. What I do have is a compass. I decipher it. Yep. You can't tell what strange symbol means. Wandering aimlessly in the forest, it will take some time before you pick up the trail again. Well, good job, mate. Good job being a dum-dum. You discovered an old campsite located at the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search for clues? I mean, that is perception if I'm not mistaken. But we can't just search the tent. No, I don't think searching the tent is gonna help. It won't learn how to walk on the hind legs. Oh, come on. 2 reason really? Well, I got a forest note at least. Alright, this for everyone. Sacrifice worth it. Won't share death. Connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you if you lose your resolve. Just listen to the voice of humanity. Alright. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower and suddenly the shower had started spraying blood. Trail of blood leads to the dark apartment. I mean, I don't really have much either knowledge or charisma. Maybe this is not knowledge, maybe this is perception. That means I do have... oh, that's knowledge. Well, thank goodness I managed to roll correctly. Goody, you don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground. Looks like it was welded to the central system there recently. Where does it lead? Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. Staff looks exhausted. There's a receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute. You step out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Oh, my eye's gone. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna pop it up myself. Boo. Howdy. Okay. Hospital we go. Consulting room. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open the door. The intensive care unit. Constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. A dullness. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. And I don't think I want to... or maybe I still can. And what? This is fine. Oh, hey, gal. Oh, hey, gal. Hello, Galmuth. Welcome to World of Horror. And horrific it is. I am dying of insanity. And I don't think I want to fight this one. Yep, I don't want to fight this one. I want to run. I want to run. How do I run? Can I run? Please say I can run. Run away. There we go. What's up? And welcome. It's been a while since you popped in. Thought you were, oh yeah, I am an eye. I finally, you know, pulled myself back, pulled my bootstraps or whatever the term is, I can't remember now. But yeah, I was thinking about what I'm gonna put on that side of the screen. So yeah, I'm an eye. I was thinking about putting a shape behind it too, but it's too much work. So an eye it is. So cute. Well, thank you. It's easy work, I guess. I made it myself, so yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, right, what was I doing here? Escape. Escape. We run. I don't want to fight. So, okay. Thanks for that. Okay, right, what do I trying to do again? I need to keep on investigating, that's it. That's it. Go to downtown. Still got work to do. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, it's exactly what I need. You shudder, seeing the weird woman's reaching into her pocket and producing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? Ha ha ha. Oh. Huh. Okay. I don't like you. Can I even dodge that? Me full stamina loss. That's gonna hurt. Please I can swing twice. Can't. Well, let's hope for the best then. Oh, your face is gone. Your face is gone. Oh, now you die. Oh, lucky earrings. How good of a luck is this? 2 luck. Will that be better than a compass, I wonder? I mean, the compass is giving me experience, but 2 luck is nothing to sneeze at. So lucky. And now I need to have a think. Right, let's just go back to the village. Gotta be something here, right? An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. Do I have the knowledge? I mean, I don't really have the knowledge, or do I have the charisma for this? I'm not really sure if I should be doing it. I'm going to kindly refuse. Old man frowns and walk away. Well, that worked. When you find a girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for the effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Alright, okay. I'm gonna stick with the compass for now. The amount of experience it's giving me is... oh my goodness, another one. Nova's bleak village. The look of the most beautiful flower patch surprised you. As you get closer to compliment the gardener, you stop, hearing weird sniffling sounds. Ooh, ho ho, oh. 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 Okay, you need to go, mate. You need to go immediately. I don't like the looks of you. Oh, no, not attack. Do a big one. Save and launch. Oh man, he still hit me. That's fine. A couple of attacks is going to get rid of you, I think. I mean, this is 4 each, right? Yeah, I mean 3 hits is all I need. Actually, perhaps it's what you're getting. Oh, hey, a shovel. Would have loved to use you early on. Oh well. Does good amount of damage, I have to say, but yeah. I don't think I want to. We just don't have the strength for it. The Recovering Girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Just quiet it. Give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Voice of Humanity. You know what? I am going to store you for now. I'm going to hold on to a shovel. Maybe it's still going to be of use. But for now, this is it. You stumble upon a forgotten bookstore, a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asked a tiny man from behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. I can buy a spell. It just requires me to sell this shovel. You know what? Oh, even a magic item. Oh, but that requires me selling the sports rifle. Wait. I can't sell that. Well, I mean, a spell it is then. I'm sure you'll make good use of this. Unearth Researcher. Receive 1 free injury removal for 4 doom. Ooh. Well, we are not injured at all, so I guess this is fine. Okie dokie. Time to do this thing. Welcome home. Do you like it so far? Yes. I'm glad. Take your phone off the monitor and put it to your ear. Remember the note. Call the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You didn't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours, which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. We can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. You need to think carefully about how to respond. Well, I know how to do this. Say, you can't save everyone, obviously. You can't explain the imminent arrival of the old god with its limitation. The bulletin could never hope to gather humanity in time. Not to mention with how many people are unable to access a computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible. Oh, then we'll have to wait. It's disappointing, but that's alright. When computers advance and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay? Noise at the other end and the line suddenly cuts out completely. Still reeling from mental assault. You find yourself staggering towards the futon. You collapse into it, and sleep soon takes you. You're awakened by the sound of the phone ringing. After what just happened, you hesitate to answer. You hurriedly grab your handset. When you put the phone to your ear, you hear a trembling voice of a girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. What's in my head? And I nearly... She burst into tears, thanking you over and over. You smile, relieved, as they learn that the suicide have come to a sudden and complete halt. But still, its promise lingers in your mind. How long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought. For now, it's finished. Ending A. Good, good, good. Great, great. Oh, and more levels. I'm going to hold off on that. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. Okay, one more investigation. And that one's going to be a doozy. Oh, I need some reasoning back. Outdoorsman's not gonna help this time. So I think it's either gonna be knowledge or charisma. I'd say knowledge. Yep, art knowledge. Art knowledge and reason. Go. Right, take a bath. I do need it. As well as cold water for the little bit of extra reasoning. Okie dokie. Time to have a little peek. Oh, he's still here. Is that? No. Oh, there you are. Thanks for popping on by. Righto. Let's get a move on. Got one more case to solve. The case is a contagious coma. Logged. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into coma themselves. The whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding this comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? Man, if only could just get more ammo. There's gotta be a way. I mean, if there is, it will require money. And I think we can only grab those in the illegal den or something. Or maybe just stumbling into it. One or the other. A tall woman with uncertain face, twitching lip stops you. I'll be your biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Do I want to? Sure. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. Well, I mean, that's fine. That's 5 XP. Well, we don't need this thing anymore. So pop you to storage. And let's just bring up the lucky earrings. Bring some luck in my life for once. Now this is a thought. Why? You know what, screw that jazz. Let's keep the village. We don't really have much time to begin with. It's about time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours, and will gladly help you get back on track after all. He takes a step back, and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Peace of mind, fondest memory. Jar of blood is jar of blood. Fondest map. I think one of these is experience, or is it doom? I think this is reason. Fondest memory. Oh, okay. Okay. What's supposed to be the other one? I don't want to do that. That's the wrong thing to do. Well, at least I got money back. Good gravy. Well, I'm gonna lose 3 reason again. We've got the name and address. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now, do I want to save some people, or do I want to... Someone's been branding patients with cult symbols. Branded like cattle. They're preparing a feast for the Eldritch Masters. Well, someone's a wee bit paranoid. And why are you paranoid? You shouldn't be. Oh man. Ugh, losing 3 reason this late is not great. I need all of those for what's to come. I'm already tanking 3. I don't want to tank anymore. Something's wrong. I don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. Better hurry out of here. Man double-edged magic. You've found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact the entity from the dream realms. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Oh, I needed my shovel. Well, shovel's gone now. So, I mean, this is going to up my doom. I don't really want to up my doom anymore. It's either going to run in terror and up my doom even? Will that even up my doom? I'm just gonna run. Nope, it's gonna just reduce my reasoning. Damn it. I need to travel home. I need a rest. I might need to rest a little bit more. Let's hope I don't. The pair has been following you since morning. Finally managed to lose them, but you can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. I should have rested. I should have rested. Happy. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Okay, well, we have all the key. It's time to do the deed. Man, the reasoning I have is tremendously bad. Well, I think it's time to begin. Because everything here is finished. The only thing left is the lighthouse. But before we begin, let's just make sure we've got everything we need. We don't need a forest note, sports rifle, compass, a lucky earring on my end. Okay, Okay. Open these up. Enter. Rest a bit. Rest a little bit more. One more. Yeah, sure, 70's okay. Let's start climbing. Ooh, thank goodness I can actually rest first. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. Cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. As inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. But to power the gate, you will need to disconnect the faulty plug. Disconnected. Oh, it requires strength. I'm surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect a faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. A tiny page nailed to the gate explained that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Wait, is that more strength? Or is it knowledge? Nope, it's knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning your nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. Goodness me. Getting shocked, getting burned. That's not nice. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Come on, run on through. You decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. But you can't, however, explain the blasphemous whisper you heard. Okay. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment and stole all your clues and newspaper clippings and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Title of the second mystery investigator. Haha. Take that, 'cause I've got me notepad. Rip the newspaper clipping off a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and with a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos. Focus on you. Photos include the enemies you fought with. Something was wrong. You can't precisely say what. That's the bloated teacher. I do remember that. Since... Yes. Yes? Yes. You fought the young witch first, and then the bloated teacher. Rip the photo, and if it is a tiny button, you press it, and with a buzz, the gate opens. Dark cloud swirls around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Yes! Oh, finally! As the natural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening of the Eldritch God, but what's done is done. Let's turn its slumber again and again, until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe for now. Holy crap, how many times have I done this? Goodness me. And finally a win. Finally a win. Oh. And in True Believer too, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Without a second item, without a B item. 7 curse finally finished. And for new events. I was plenty sure I finished all of them. Or maybe I did not. I've got 2 new achievements. So that's nice.